The only thing that spiritually gifted people need within the next few weeks when we're about to hit January 2026 is to get out of survival mode. You don't need to plan more. You don't need to go learn a new course. You don't need to get more serious, because all that's going to do is repeat the same exact year that you went through within the last 5 to 6 years. You're supposed to be walking a spiritual path, and that's why that shit never worked for you, and why you fall off every single 2 weeks and you burn out and you think you got a discipline problem. That's the reason why you freaking spiral. You're like, oh my God, here I go again. Something happened in my life that has it to where it's inconveniencing my ability to be consistent. When you're on a spiritual path, you can stay consistent. It is life proof, because you know why? You're actually in alignment. You're actually walking the path that you're meant to actually be walking. And what that means is that the way that you're going about your goals feels so good for you. The way that you're going about your goals lets you know that you can keep staying at this pace forever, that it's only a matter of time until you get to your weight. It's only a matter of time until you get to your actual income that you want to make, until you actually meet the man that you want, or whatever it is that you want. Because when you walk from a spiritual path, you do it from self-trust. You do it from following your intuition. You do it from following spiritual guidance, where coincidences just happen. You happen to come across the perfect TikTok that tells you exactly, that hits an idea in your head. Like, you watch somebody telling their story about how they lost weight, and then that shit follows it, like intuition just hits you in your head. You're like, wait, maybe I can try that. Or wait, maybe it's inspired another idea that's your specific unique path. But because you're in survival mode and you're trying to run away from shame, you feel so much shame about where you are now. You feel so much shame that you know you're supposed to be having a flat stomach. You know you're supposed to be rich. You know you're supposed to be healthy. You know you're supposed to be moved out by now. You want that so bad that you get so fucking mad that you're not there yet. And that anger and that shame motivates the decisions and the investments that you make, that recycles the fucking loop. And that's why every year looks the same for you. You don't have a consistency problem. You don't have a discipline problem. You need to get out of survival mode, get out of the shame, anxious energy, even if your environment didn't change, even if you're not there yet, so that you can fucking arrive there. Because the path on how you're supposed to get there is not going to reveal itself. You're not going to know how to get there yet until you get out of this energy. You won't get energetic downloads. You won't get self-trust, like the ability to trust yourself, to stay calm enough to trust yourself, to even follow the right path, because you're such in a hurry. You're such in urgency. You're in so much pain. You're in so much anger. And when you come into my world, this is the deep-rooted shit that we get past. It's deeper than consistency. When you're actually healing all this survival mode, all this shit that blocks you from walking the path, revealing the path that you're actually meant to walk on, when that clears up, consistency is a byproduct of that, because it's not about a consistency problem. It's that you're not embodying the version of yourself that you're supposed to be to get there. You're too busy sacrificing yourself for the outcome when it's actually supposed to be the other way around.